The mission of Lifting Up Westchester is essentially to help people who are experiencing homelessness emerge from that experience stronger and in a situation where they don't have to repeat that experience. We do that in a number of different ways, primarily to first make sure that we have a place for them to go that's safe to get the meal or the bed that they need for that immediate crisis. And then we use those opportunities to build long-term relationships that help them establish the other things they need in order to thrive.
We have a community center, which we call Community Central, which is both meal services and a community center for people who have no place to go during the day, or who want socialization, or who want to get health services. Decades ago, Grace Church started this fabulous soup kitchen. And it evolved and has today become our community kitchen, Grace Community Kitchen.
We are lifting up our neighbors in need at the shelter level in various ways. We ensure that all clients that come to the shelter receive basic necessities that they need. But more than that, we take a step further to connect them with community-based services. And some of those services would be employment-related services that we offer right here at Lifting Up Westchester, as well as educational linkages and access to our case managers that help many of our clientele receive the necessary mental health support that they may need, physical health, substance abuse. And most importantly, our long-term goal is to assist our clientele in achieving self-sufficiency and independence by securing permanent housing.
We have two different types of housing programs. One of them is for clients that are coming straight out of shelter. These clients are still trying to get on their feet. They've been homeless for a while. The other program is more of a subsidized program. These are people that are more independent. They live in the community. They are their own leaseholders. And we just provide that oversight with the payments and the subsidies. So a lot of the clients don't have their families around. So these case managers become their family. And the way they engage with them, they're able to, pick up a phone and call, or just go to the house and go for a cup of coffee.
We have Job Central, which is a fabulous program that helps people find and learn about career opportunities and to help them on their journey.
I think our program is unique in the sense that we're looking at the whole person. We're looking at their strengths and their weaknesses and building them together to make them who they are as individuals. We don't set standards that don't meet the expectations of the child. We work where they are, and we're there to guide them. It's very easy for us to do a lot of the work, but in reality, we're not going to be there the rest of their lives, so we give them the skills they already have and just enhance them so that they can move forward on their own and know that they can make it in whatever direction they want to go into.
The purpose of the Kids Live program originally was to help children with homework after school. The children who come to us have lots of deficits and need a great deal of support. And that's what our main goal is, to give them the support they need to go to school feeling confident and with homework completed. They lack a great deal of self-confidence, so we have to make them feel successful. And when they feel successful, they're more willing to take risks in their learning.
Youth mentoring programs have a profound impact on youth development and their progress. We deal with physical health concerns, emotional, social concerns, and then also educational disruptions. We build up these young people. We build up their self-esteem, their self-awareness, their worth, so that they can believe that, yeah, I can do this. And that is probably one of the most profound impacts that we have on young people is personal development, as well as providing them with social and emotional skills. We provide the space for them to be comfortable in their predicament, in their current situation, and they know it's not gonna be their forever situation.
Our programs influence or help our students to find their way because most of them are lacking some of those innate structures that come from a traditional home. One of the lifelong experiences that I appreciate the most is one of my students, he was in our high school program, and now he's one of our college success program scholarship kids. He's actually wants to be a teacher. He comes in to check in, so I get to see my students kind of coming up the ranks as a teacher and watching him, question and see some of the realities, not just as a student, but as, a teacher.
I learned math, reading, and how to spell words with the reading teachers. My favorite part was I sure liked art. At the end, when they gave out the big toys, I got a Light Bright and I got Pokemons. I'm grateful for summer camp.
We had a lot of children that have been with us since the 80s. We've had them since they were 5 years old. They are now 34 years old. They have always given back. They are now successful in full-time careers, but they always make it a point to come to the camp that saved them.
The one thing I wish people knew more about the clients we serve is how similar they really are to the rest of us. They have hobbies, they have families, they had childhoods, they have aspirations, and they're often judged by the way they appear in the worst moment of their lives. Our clients are very diverse. They have a wide range of interests and challenges, and we want to send them the message that they are loved by and part of this community. And that alone can be extremely helpful for them in their journey forward.